Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Christy from Christy Planning It Out, and today we are back in our mental health and fitness journal, well-being physical journal. This is my Hobonichi weeks, and today we're going to set up the planner for May 26th through June 1st. Stick around. So today I am using another printable. I promise you I'm going to get off the printable kit because I know that some people watch planner spread videos to actually be inspired to buy, and everybody doesn't have a cutter, paper cutter. I do have a silhouette, so I purchased these with off Etsy. This is PolyPlans, and I'll tag them down below. But I thought this is a really pretty spread. I just want some bright colors to add in my planner this week, and I'm looking forward to doing this. So before I get started, I'm going to add my dates over here so that I don't have to add them once I on the page. I'm using stickers from Sticker Hobbs Co. I use all of the numbers until I don't have any more numbers to use on this sticker sheet, but waste not, want not. I'm going to use these numbers here. They come in handy quite often if you've watched any other of my videos. If I don't have numbers provided with the kit, I usually will just pull out a sheet of these from Sticker Hop though. So how are you doing? Let's talk. Tell me how your month is going. We're wrapping up the end of May here, and Sunday will be June 1st. So we're almost at the halfway point of the year. And I started backwards. Can you believe that? Okay, so that's why I probably should have put the stickers on first. So let's try this again. At least these pull up fairly easy. I don't have to prime up or risk ripping. So that's the good part. I'm going to take them off, and let's try laying these down again the right way. Okay, so I have the 31st in my hand, which is Saturday. So put the 31st there. Make sure we're in screen 31st. And then the 30th will be Friday. Okay, and then the 29th, Thursday. 28th, Wednesday. I'm glad I caught it as soon as I started placing them down, because if they stick for a while, they won't come up as easily. So if you can pretty much lift those stickers back up as soon as you get them down, it doesn't cause too much of a headache. So, and we just need to put the first down for Sunday. All right, Sunday is the first. I was just like, oh, I've done that before. Okay, so we're gonna start over here on the side. Now, let's see. I'm going to start down here on this end and work my way up. So we'll put those in here. Today is the first day of the week. I am taking advantage of my day off because of the holiday. Recording multiple videos and to get them all out the way. This is not a normal occurrence. I usually don't get to get multiple videos out in one day, but I had some extra time because of not having to go to work today. It is Memorial Day. So if you're spending time with your loved ones or remembering those who lost their lives in battle, my prayers and hugs are to your family. Some families take this day to also remember other loved ones that have passed on that's no longer here with them. So holidays for us are pretty much low-key quiet, or just not real active because one thing is I don't live in my home state or in my hometown where a lot of my family members live. So we don't do too much on holidays. It's probably another reason I would say why we want to relocate is to be around more family. That's big. We're big family people, and even our kids moved out and moved away from us, pretty much away from us. They don't live in the city. Now that we have a son that lives in the state, but life gets busy and he's in the military, so he's always on the go. I love these unicorns. I think it's a perfect way to stay lighthearted this week. I have um, several things going on around me or with people that I love. My mother is having surgery on Tuesday, and my daughter is having surgery on Wednesday. So I wanted something lighthearted with rainbows and unicorns. Just to, this is my mental health and physical health journal slash meal tracker, documenting my meals and my steps. I just wanted something that is going to bring a little joy in my life during this week. My daughter will have surgery and she will be admitted to the hospital. And then she's supposed to stay one day and then um, recover the rest of the time at home. So I have the rest of the week off. I have to work tomorrow and then I'm off the remaining portions of the week. But I just want to be in clear thoughts this week. That's where I'm at. So we have a good amount of stickers. This is PolyPlans. They give you a great amount of stickers. So I'm gonna go with my natural routine here is to just plop down some stickers for decor. And this is not one of those half sheets like some sticker shops will have them cut up, and it's a big sticker sheet. So I'm just want to pull them out and put them over here so I can grab them fairly fast. I don't want to make this video. I've been conscious of how long my videos are and trying to keep the time down. So I don't want to make real long videos. I don't have a whole lot to say. I mean, when I get on my kicks to say a whole bunch of stuff, I do, but it's just getting the plans down. I hope you pull out your planner and plan with me. Um, I did place some orders for some things. I really shouldn't be buying stuff, but I had some birthday money and, just to spend the money on me, I bought me some planner stuff and I'm excited to get those items in the mail and share them with you. And I will be doing some videos on those unboxings and hauls. So just some extra stuff that I purchased that I wanted to try out. One is a new sticker shop that I never purchased stickers from. That was one purchase, and another one is from a new Etsy shop that I saw on Just Scribbles channel, and I really loved it, and I'm excited about that. So I am definitely going to share that when that comes in. But so I've been changing my style up in this Hobonichi. I want to make sure that I grab for this planner, and in doing that, what I noticed that I started to do is when it's too much information to pull out or place in here, I would kind of not reach after it as much as I like. So I switched it up just recently to make it fit more conducive to my lifestyle and what I'm able to do on a daily basis. And that's why we're here where we are. So I use these stickers. They're like the print is kind of muted so you can write in front of it. So I really like that. And put those in the opposite spaces over here. So we can track reminders or anything I need to write in for that day. They can go in these blocks. So let me skip because I realize I don't have one for each. I don't have 7. So let's see. We'll just use some of these stickers for the other ones. It's yellow. Okay. So start with this pink one here. And use the yellow up here, down here. That means that sticker was crooked and I'm not raising it up. I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. Everything's not going to be perfect. I don't even see straight. So that's the other part of that. Good joke. But that looks nice. I can write in information there. And then we'll use some of these header stickers to write out different things I'll keep track of. So I can lay this sticker here. And we'll just, I'll stop it short early right here at this 5. It indicates the month. And then we'll go down a little bit lower and do that as well. We'll stop at the line ahead and we'll put an icon or a decorative sticker over there on the side. So I used to draw in a whole bunch of different boxes and trackers, but I stopped wanting to track that way. Your planner needs to fit you and be what's best for you. And I just thought I could be more effective with doing it a little different than that, and that's how we ended up here. Let's see. I did. So let's put this down. So don't forget. Put that there. And I put one more sticker down. Okay. Put that over here. And clean. Right. We can go over here and make another list. So anytime right here. And a book. Also have some nail polish there too. I think that'll work. Really like that. I thought it was a gross use one, but I don't see that. See one of that. I can do. So I can put that right there too. We can use those icons. Let's put this over here on this side, the weekend banner, over to the left because it's the weekend. Okay. Over here to list out our food, what we ate. Let me mix these colors up. I want it matchy matchy. I'm doing different on purpose to put over here with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's see. Yeah, so I track what I eat, what I consume, so I can get a better picture. I am seeing my doctor regarding weight loss, so I use this planner to view what went well for me, what didn't do too well, and it helps me just keep track of how I did. So that's really important when I'm trying to determine what's working out and what's not working out. So that there, and then let me see if it's back here. Do I have any? No, I do need to put this on here so I don't forget. Tuesday is depiction day, so I'll make sure I put that on there. Don't forget that. We can use the meal prep sticker for this. Oh, I'm gonna cut the prep because that doesn't match. Mm, let's see. Okay, that one I can put back in here. Yep. Oh, I have to do some cutting. Okay, so all right, we have that information in there. Um, this week we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna write that in here. I can be a little different. Write the weather in over here on the side. I do like to have my weather listed out so I know what to expect. So I can use this to keep track of it. 56 over 67. It's cloudy. Then we have 53, 65. Rain. 58, 69. Rain. Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. 59, 79. Rain. Friday, 62, 75. Rain. Saturday, 62, 58, 76. And Sunday, 55, 75. It's supposed to be sunny. Uh, and So the two things I'm gonna track over here in these habit boxes, 6+ hours of sleep and 5,000 steps minimum a day. Um, the reminders, I'm just going to use, I'm not going to use a marker. I'm going to use a pen because that'll be better control of using that little. Let me use this to draw some little check boxes so I can remember what I need to be reminded of. And then I'm going to do that for me time is triangles. And then over here, we need a couple, 2 rows of this. So right, so we have a place for our to-do list, and that doesn't want to stick. Me time, meals, and to clean, and then I have little spaces to write out different little notes to myself, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then it's still even more space through here to determine how my day went, or if I want to write down something about that day. Actually, I can put in some dividers that'll work. Let me just take these off. I think I like playing around with how the weeks is set up. It gives me options, and just to be able to keep track of gratitude or something, how I felt, micro journal about my feelings. I really just want the space to write down something that resonates with me that day. If I don't get to, usually I'll end up writing it the next day, the next morning. But I still try to fill this in on a daily basis of how I felt. I know there's plenty of ways to keep track of these type of things, but that's the way I came up with. I think it's the like best plan of attack for me, just to understand how I'm feeling and keeping track of my stress levels or things like that. So need one more. We can do something different for Sunday. We'll just do a solid pink. There, to write it down. So um, today I had coffee, and I had chicken, baked chicken, and vegetables. And I probably eat a salad for dinner. Just about absolutely sure of that because it's already made. And then this I was high anxiety this morning. My mom, I saw a lot of activity in my mom's house. I have access to her Ring camera, and my brother was there really early, and I was just wondering what was happening. And then, so I called her, and she said she fell, and that shook me. So that was that was something. So I had to process that. She said she was okay. um, but it happened. So anyway, I know I need to do my do pick shot on Tuesday. And I think that's it. This is my spread for the Hobonichi weeks. And I'm going to fill it in as the week continues. I'll list my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I kept track of my weather over here. I give myself spaces for reminders. I know I want to write that in there and write that in over here of things I need to keep track of. And as the week unfolds, I'll fill in the information each day. But this is my spread for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, would you please hit the like button, share, and if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel. I pretty much have landed on Mondays and Fridays as a posting date for videos. I might throw some in between, but I appreciate your time, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.